Parashat Reeh, we're introduced to a verse, a prohibition, that at first might seem antiquated or not so relevant, but upon closer inspection actually could be quite poignant for our modern understandings. In chapter 14 of Dvarim, verse 1, it says, Lo titgodedu velo tasimu korcha bein einechem lamet. That you shouldn't put a gash on your skin or shave the hair on your eyebrows as a symbol of mourning for a dead person. Now, on the first level, this is kind of neat because we get a sense that there was a custom going on at the time that this is how people would mourn for the dead, and we're supposed to create a distinction that we don't do that. But the Talmud points out that this phrase, lo tit godedu, actually can also mean figuratively to not create factions. So just as we don't create a gash in the skin, we also don't create a gash in the Jewish people, or a division, or a rift, or a break, as it were. Now, if you're thinking for a second, wait a minute. The Jewish people have so many factions, so many divisions already. So maybe look at the second half of the verse, where it says that we're not supposed to do this as a sign of mourning. And if we think about it, when we're at the lowest points, our saddest moments, our moments of loss, despair, that's when we're most tempted to stray, to run away, to leave the fold, so to speak. Crisis of faith, some people call it, but it could just be a response or a retaliation to some sort of hurt that we're feeling that we don't necessarily have a direct outlet for. So what ends up happening, Torah reminds us in this case, that when you're at that lowest point, lo tit godedu, don't break yourself away from the community. And in fact, the community is here to support and create such a strong power of uplift and growth, and even though it doesn't make everything better, it does produce a pathway and a support and a scaffolding to help us on that path of uplift and recovery and growth, which is what we need and one of the beautiful things that we have from being part of a community together. Shabbat Shalom.